Hi guys, Jamie here. Welcome to this brand new video. Now, this video is a video which is actually requested quite often, and I want to make it already for quite a while, but I never really came to it. So here I am finally with this video. I get the question quite often in my DM on Instagram if I like Mako Mermaids because I like H2O. For those of you who don't know, I love H2O. H2O is one of my favorite shows ever, besides Wings Club. I also make a video about it. As you can see, it's almost a year ago now. So that video is up. You can watch that one. I love H2O a lot. But I never talk about Mako Mermaids because Mako Mermaids is something very conflicting for me, honestly. But today I want to answer that question because I do get why I have that question, because obviously Mako Mermaids is like a continuation of H2O, and obviously I watched it, and yes, I do like it, but it's very conflicting because I have a lot to say about Mako Mermaids, what makes absolutely no sense. So here I am with another mermaid video 1 year later. I am very excited for this video because I really love H2O and its universe. So sit back and relax for Mako Mermaids.
In this world, we're all alone. You know I love my island home. We'll make this right. Find our way through this mystery. I just wanna be swimming in the sea like it's just you and me forever, ever, ever. I just wanna be with you, feeling free. It's my destiny forever, ever, ever. Together, forever, together, lying in the sun. Together, forever, together, just for you and me. I just wanna be.
Alright, so like I just said, I do like Mako Mermaids, so that's already your answer to your questions. I do like Mako Mermaids, but there is so much wrong with Mako Mermaids, and I will dive directly into it. First of all, people, where the fuck were these mermaids when Emma, Ricky, and Cleo went to Mako Island? Like, I don't want to be like, oh, that's not right, da da da, because I do know that at the time of H2O, the idea for Mako Mermaids was not there. So I understand that in the original show, those three never saw another mermaid because there was no idea for other mermaids. But when you make Mako Mermaids, you have to give your fans some kind of explanation on why the fuck there now are so many mermaids at Mako and those three never met them. Because you know, and you're gonna expect that your fans of H2O will watch your new mermaid show as well, right? Because it's literally the same thing, you know, the same island, transforming into mermaids, blah, 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 having the secret. It's literally H2O, but with other girls. So, you know what I mean? Like, you have to give your fans an explanation on why those three never met those mermaids, because you are trying to make us believe that those Mako mermaids are already at Mako for I don't even know how long, because it's their home. So if it is their home and their moon pool and blah blah blah, why on earth did Emma, Ricky, and Cleo never meet these ones? And also, why did Mako need those three to save Mako, to save the world in season 3 from the comet, while Mako has all these mermaids? Like, why was there always the tentacle who was attacking Ricky and Cleo and blah blah blah, to like have them at Mako to see what was gonna happen, etc., while that island has so many mermaids? You know, it makes no sense. It makes no sense. Like, explain to your audience in the first episode of Mako Mermaids that they have just moved there or whatever, like something that you can imagine, okay, it's right, it's okay, you know, it's a new show, a new idea, it's fine. But then, the moon pool, like, you make a show that is on the same island You make us believe it's the same Mako Island with the same moon pool, blah, blah, blah. but the moon pool looks nothing like the moon pool. Like, I understand you broke down the first moon pool because you didn't have the idea yet to make Mako Mermaids while ending H2O. I understand this one. But don't you have the blueprints for your original moon pool? Just recreate your original moon pool for the new show. How hard can it be, right? Like, that again makes no sense to me because, you know, if you would say it's a spin-off show, it has nothing to do with H2O, fine, absolutely okay. But it has something to do with H2O because in season 3 there is Ricky in Mako Mermaids. So, and I mean, maybe you didn't have the idea to bring Ricky in the show yet, so you were imagining it was a spin-off show, but if it was a spin-off show, then don't bring Ricky anyways. And just so many things make no sense. So just imagining it is no spin-off show and it is a show as a continuation for H2O, it all makes no sense. It all makes no sense. And even if it is a spin-off show, it makes no sense to bring Ricky because this is even more confusing and you know what I mean? I don't know. Like the whole moon pool change, also the entrance of the moon pool being completely different, just the way it works, and that like there are other mermaids protecting the moon pool every time there is a full moon, but Emma, Ricky, and Cleo never saw them. And there was this whole situation with having to save the world with the comet and H2O, like where were these mermaids, and just everything is such a mess of continuation. It is so frustrating. Oh my god. But besides these massive plot holes, the show is very good though. I really like Mako Mermaids, and I should actually do a rewatch because it is so good and it has been a while. Yeah, it's so conflicting because it's so not going in line with H2O, but it's so good. It's like, it's literally as good as H2O. So it is very mixed in my feelings. Now, obviously, H2O is H2O. It's the original. It's also the trio I love the most. But story-wise, Mako Mermaids, especially season 1, is very good. So, yeah, I'm very conflicted with saying out loud I do like Mako Mermaids, but I do also agree on the fact that Mako Mermaids makes 0 sense. And I do also know many fans of H2O hate Mako Mermaids because of those reasons, which I absolutely get. I really understand that. Like, it all makes no sense, but yeah, I do like Mako Mermaids. I do really do enjoy the show. It's just very weird in continuation with H2O. So I always try to imagine it's a spin-off show, but when I come to season 3 and there is Ricky, I obviously can't imagine it's a spin-off show, and then I begin to be frustrated, being like, but this makes no sense. Also, Ricky is literally saying the moon pool hasn't changed a bit. Ricky, how do you say that? Like, the moon pool is nothing like the moon pool anymore. Like, oh, you know, it just makes no sense. It's very weird. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think about this? I find it all very disturbing and very frustrating if you like H2O, how many plot holes there are in Mako Mermaids. But like I say, besides of those massive plot holes, I do really like the show. Like, to me, those plot holes are not the same as, for example, in the Wings Club, where the Wings were graduated, poof, they're students again at Althea, poof, they have some other pixies, etc., because that is just weird. And here, even though those plot holes are also ridiculous, they don't feel as horrible to me as with Wings. So I'm able to enjoy Mako Mermaids, while I'm not able to enjoy Wings season 5, 6, and all these ones after season 4 with the massive plot holes. You know, like, to me, these two are very different, but still they are such an important plot thing. The moon pool is the fundament, or how you say that in English, the core of this show about H2O, about Mako Mermaids. It's like the moon pool is the place, and the moon pool is completely different. And the island is the place, but there are so many mermaids which were never there before. And it's just so confusing. It's so confusing. Yeah, what do you guys think? What do you guys feel about Mako Mermaids? What do you guys think about my video? Do you share my opinion? Do you look at it differently, and how differently, and how is that even possible? Let me know. Again, I do like Mako Mermaids and I do love to rewatch it. I was not the biggest fan of it when it came out because of the plot holes, but when I saw that Ricky entered the show, I eventually tried it again and I became in love with the show anyways, even though the plot holes. But you know, let me know anything you want to say. Anyways, that was this video about Mako Mermaids. The answer to the question is yes, I do like it, but it's just really conflicting. So that was it. That was this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I see you guys in the next video. Also, let me know if you want to see more H2O videos, because I don't always have too much to say about it, because I feel like I already have been saying everything, but maybe I can come up with new ideas regarding H2O, because I do really like to talk about H2O and its universe. So yeah, let me know. That was it. See you guys in the next one. Bye bye guys, and stay magical.